Oh, hey, Mark D with the C here. I got a video for you guys on some display stands that I bought from Display Stands Direct. You can get them on eBay, and gonna put them together now and see how they look. So let me go to the website here and show you guys where I got these stands, and then we'll put them together and see how they work. So it's always nice to have a nice display for your for your Star Trek stuff. So these should make them look pretty nice. So let me share my screen here. Let's share this screen for everyone. So I got these on eBay, but they also have a website that you can get these at Display Stands Direct, obviously .com, and it's pretty reasonably priced, and it looks. I'm assuming it's laser engraved, so it's a nice laser engraved display. So I got one for Wrath of. I have two of the phases. I've got Wrath of Khan, and then I've also got the motion picture. So I got one of each. So basically, the stands are identical. Just with just changing the engraving. So there's just a few pictures of them with the phaser on there, and that's how the stand comes. So it comes in a box. You got it's just basic assembly, and they said you could glue them together. So here's another couple of stands here. We'll check out. So they also have all the ships. So a lot of things that happens with the Diamond Select and Playmate ships is the stands are right in the there's one point of contact on the model, and a lot of times these stands break. So this is a nice if your stand's broken and you, you try to glue them, never seems to glue correctly, and then you can use one of these nice display stands, or you can do the alternate route and hang them from the ceiling too. Uh, I've had some stands break and then hung some of those models from the ceiling. But yeah, these look pretty nice, and they don't take away from the model, which is nice because they're acrylic. So here's the other stand, Type 2 phaser. So that's the Playmates version. So I also got one of those. So I have two different models of that phaser. So one of them I think, depending on the year, might not fit that well. So I'm gonna check to see if they have another stand for that phaser. So let's go over to the desk cam. So let's start that up. I'm gonna move my mic over here. See how that works. Okay, let me adjust this mic down so everyone can hear me. Okay. So basically, you've got pretty simple three pieces. Looks like it's, as I said, laser engraved. Um, and there's also a plexiglass sheet to protect these. So the instructions here. It's pretty basic. Let's see if you can read that, but it's just clean the parts once with soap and water once you take the film. So make sure to take the film off. And they've got their website, and it says you can use super glue or clear tape. So let's see if maybe they'll stay together without super glue. We'll see. But if you do use super glue, you want to be careful. You don't get it on the plexiglass because that's going to ruin the finish. So let's get this film off. I'm sure it's going to look a lot better. Yep. Taking this off. And let's see. Looks like it's just on one. The film's on one side. So that's the Wrath of Khan one. And then I just peel this off here. So I guess these are made to order. It's about 4-week lead time right now. So they must be busy. So pretty basic. You put that piece in there, and then you've got a smaller piece. And there's no instructions, but it's pretty obvious. So other than telling you to take the film off, but always look at the pictures to see how the phaser sits. So let's So, and this one just fits in here. I don't think you really need glue. I mean, I guess if you put some glue in, it'd be permanent. But so here's the Raquel Cut phaser. So to turn this guy on, you push the button, and then it's got this really cool strip, that changes color. Oh, we got. Not looking at stuff to see the chat guys, but we got Steve Mitchum here and Pat S. Thanks for being here, guys. Just a quick quick stream today before Saturday Night Star Trek. I got these in the mail today, so I wanted to get get these ready to display. So Steve says I'm the toy king. I don't know about that, but I'm trying. I'm trying. So let's see. You can put this phaser. Let's see. Let's just get held in here like that. There we go. That's pretty nice. That's a really nice design. So, and she falls over, but that was just for me banging into it. So, yeah, happy birthday. It was my birthday 2 days ago. So, yeah, this is one of those purchases you could classify as a birthday present. Yeah, just don't buy too much stuff, right? Get in trouble with the real boss, Mrs. D. Yep. But yeah, these have been on a shelf and been flopping around, and they get knocked over. So this is nice to have it in here. It's a good, nice design. I like the way that kicks into the back there and holds it in. So let me show you what's cool about this phaser. Yeah, you're one lab accident away from being a superhero. Well, that would be cool. Yeah. Always like that. Spidey powers would be nice. Yep. So what you can do with this button here, that changes. Oh, turn that on. This changes stun. So that's the regular phaser sound. Hopefully you can hear that. And if you push this button again here, it should change I think it did change the sound. Let's see. And then that's the connection button here. Let's see. Start it again. Yes, I really like this. This phaser is really cool. Oh, and you can turn the dial here on top, I think. No, the other one, the dial turns here. Let's see. I'm forgetting my phaser instructions. But what's cool about this guy here, it actually separates. So you can have the phaser separate. So it's just a magnetic piece, and it snaps. That's that sound it makes when it connects together. So you can use the phaser just separately. Let's see. It's tough to shoot con when there it goes. So that's the button on top there. And then I think that changes. Let's see. I guess that's doesn't do much. Yep. And then these are just lighted buttons here. They don't do anything. So there we go. So let's put the other one together. And I'll tell you guys the years. So those are different years on the phaser. So I think the grayer one is the motion picture. I got the boxes hidden away in the secret basement lair. So I got to see which is which. But one, this has got that colored stripe. That one doesn't. And this one you turn on by pushing the top button. The other one you just pull the trigger to shoot. Let's get this one together. And I guess they have them facing the opposite ways, which is nice. So you could have both phasers. You could put them on the shelf so they're pointed against each other, towards each other or away from each other, which is a nice touch. So they're not identical like that. Yep. So then you can put this guy in like this. Oh, come on. All right. Well, this one's not fitting exactly right, so I'm gonna have to tweak this guy here. Yeah, they look pretty much identical. Phaser was. I might have to just raise this one up just a smidgen. Maybe if I glue it or put just a spacer there, it's gonna lift it. But what's happening? I guess this. Let's see if this is all the way in. Maybe. So I think if this is up just a little bit, or I could take my Dremel on this one, or the go on the Bridgeport and just machine this one down just a smidgen. So it's really close, but really close, but it's gonna topple over like this. So it's tough. I don't. It's not. There's different variations of these toys, so I'm not even sure. Maybe let's check here. Maybe this is the. Let's see how this fits in here. Maybe that's the motion picture. This is Raquel Cut. Let's see. Oh, this guy still wants to flop over a little bit. So let me read what's get the glasses here and read what's on here. So yeah, this is 1996 Playmates toy, authorized user. So I guess I need a license for this. I'm authorized. All right, so this is 1996 Playmates, the more gray one, we'll call it. And then this guy here, it's underneath. This is 2009 Diamond Select Toys and Collectibles. So this is a Diamond Select model that keeps clicking there. And let me show you guys how this one works. So this one, you just pull the trigger, and she goes off, and then you can change the setting up here. Let's see that. There we go. So I can put it near the mic so you can move the mic here. Turn it to the right. Put some cameras. And the buttons up here don't do anything. This one doesn't detach. So the Diamond Select one is definitely Diamond Select is definitely nicer, but it's still pretty cool model. And I had some bad contacts in here. So safety tip: if you've got these, make sure that you keep good batteries here. I use the lithium batteries that work really good and stay in really good condition usually. But if I've seen it happen a couple of my toys, you forget that the battery's in there, and then kills the contact. So definitely remember to check out, change the batteries or take them out if you're going to store them. So I have a lot of stuff that's stored, and I made sure to take those batteries out. So here's the other stand. This is for the Playmates phaser TNG, which I don't think it's as cool. I like that. Looks more like the original phaser. And there's two different models I have here. So this one, you just take the film off, and then I guess there's a little piece that came off here. I don't know what that. Maybe it was the protection, or maybe that might have been the edge of the sheet. So you just you got to take the plastic film off too on this one. So look nice. There we go. So I guess you could put a drop of crazy glue if you wanted in there to hold it together, but I don't think you do need to. And then this just supposed to sit right. Oh, come on, like that. I guess you don't want to bang into it, but that's pretty nice, yeah. So that's gonna show off, so it'll look much better on the shelf. Yep. Badass says, "Can you heat up a rock?" Well, yeah, that'd be really helpful if you're camping camping. I wish I had that. I'm a scout leader, so when you go camping, sometimes not getting any younger, so it seems to get colder and colder. Yep. Hey, we got Clobberin Times here. Hey, Clobberin, aren't you supposed to be doing show prep? Just kidding. Yeah, we're looking forward to Saturday Night Trek. So I don't know if you just popped in, but I got these stands in the mail today, so I figured I'd put them together and check them out and give a quick, just a quick review. Not a long stream today, but just wanted to get on and maybe I'll show these tonight real quick too. I'm going to be let the surprise out. I'm going to be a special correspondent for a few minutes, telling about my experiences with Rathacon and Media Leonard Nimoy, but maybe I'll pop these on camera for a couple of seconds. But yeah, this one is definitely not going to stay unless I put a spacer or hit this with the it's minor, but just hit it with the Dremel and get that level. But yeah, but they look really nice. And then this it fits this. There's two versions of this phaser, so this one's obviously been beat up and well used on many landing away parties. So yeah, bottom's getting rough. Yeah, this one's been through a lot. So this one, you just push the button here on top, left and right button, and then so there's a different effect. So here's phaser effect, and then you change to the other setting. And I guess it's a phaser machine gun setting. I'm not not sure what the point of that is. Now the light is also not working on this one. I just took it off, took it apart. This one had gotten really battery corroded. That was my bad on this one. So I took this one apart and put it all. I had to fix the contacts. I got it working, but the batteries is compartment's good now, but the light is busted up here, so it's soldered in. So it's not just like an old light bulb that you can change. I've got to actually resolder. It's a pretty easy thing to do, but just got to find a light bulb that works. I don't know if I could convert it to LED, but I could try. So yeah, so that guy goes on here, and then this one, actually the lighting effects on this one are. Let me turn the light off here. Spidey's gonna stop moving, but let's still have the main. Let me turn this light off too. Put it up. I can. Oh, Pat S said, guess we got us Thunder the Barbarian today. Post some pics on Twitter. Cool. Yep. 6 feet. No, that's the old Stonehead Spinal Tap joke. So yeah, the Stonehenge miner was in danger of being trampled by dwarves when the guy put down 16 inch. Was it 16 inches instead of 16 feet? Yeah. And so this one you can change. So it's the same, but it's actually a cooler sound on this because it almost sounds like a phaser machine gun, and at the end it makes a different sound versus this one where you just hold it and it goes like that. Versus this, you push it once and it does that phaser sound at the end, which I think is a little bit nicer. And it also lights up. The lighting effect here is nice, although this one has better display, I guess. And I don't know if I lost the stickers or there were supposed to be stickers on these. I gotta look that up, and I'm sure I can get the stickers. Yeah. Oh, Pat S said 6 inches. Yeah. Not 6 feet. Yep. Oh, yeah. So this, I guess, if there was a notch on the bottom of. Well, here I'll show. Oh, now we're losing everything here. Let's put that back there. You can see the lights maybe a little better with that light off it. I can change the setting. There we go. Hit that CDL. So put the lights back so we can see a little better. But yeah, so this one I actually like, and it's a little bit. The handle's a little bit longer, so it actually, if you actually are shooting, it's a little bit better. But so the difference between these two were, let's see, this is 1998 Playmates, and this guy here, maybe this is older. Let's see, this is 1992, so 92 to 98, and so this one I don't think it's gonna. I think it's gonna be too long to go into the stand. So unless you had something. You had a notch here, another piece here, that like a stopping piece, that would be engraved. So I got to check their website. I guess it does. If you leave it like that, it does stand up, but it's not. It doesn't look as nice because it's off the stand. You really want something like this, on the stand, and it's not gonna. There's nothing to grab it. So I could buy another one, or you could maybe put a piece of plastic. But I'll see if they have one that's made for that. I'll email them, see if they have one that's made for that older version. But yeah, these aren't super. You got to be careful. You bump into them; they're not super steady, but they're gonna get the job done. They'll look a lot nicer on the shelf. Instead of having them sitting down like that. And these do stand up, but I think that the writing on here is really cool. With the display Raquel Cut Type 2 phaser. That's a pretty nice touch. So yeah, so I'm pretty happy with them. Pricing on them is about $15, and they combine shipping on eBay. So not bad. So adding some more display components to the collection, so it'll just look a lot nicer. Now I just need a bigger office and more wall space. So yeah, I'd recommend checking them out if you have any of these collectibles, and going to their website, and I don't know if I get a discount. Tell them I sent you. Maybe, just kidding. But so I've got a bunch of other. They were out of the communicator one, so let's see, where's my communicator hiding? Yeah. So they do make one for the communicator. I'm sure it's obviously a little bit different design. I think they have something up front too. Of course, that actually does work too. But let me share my screen again. Let's share that. So they do have. Let's see, where's the? So I just did a search on their website for Star Trek, but let's see what they have for. So they're showing the Wrath of Khan. They're showing the one with the stripes, just like the one I have with the multicolored stripes. Let's see. Let's see if I just do communicator. Star Trek phaser. Let's see if they have the two different. So they have the Star Trek 3. Now this is pretty nice. You've got the both Type 1 and Type 2 playmates together. So if you had both of those, that'd be a really nice display. Although this is totally out of scale when you look at the toy, because it should come off the. I think that one's supposed to come off the top. I can't remember. I'm getting my Star Trek wrong, but yeah, so you could have it like that. And then this is the motion picture. So I don't know if that exactly matches the one I have. So maybe I have a different motion picture version, because it's not holding it up exactly. But I can, like I said, I can tweak it. And they've got the nice diamond select one. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Yeah, that holds that up there. So yeah, then did a nice job. So I've got one of those. So maybe now that I kind of like these, yeah, I'll grab another one. Let's see, communicator. I think they were out of stock on those. Maybe that's what happened. Oh, hey, Wake Down. Thanks for being here. Yep, yeah, some cool stuff. It's always fun to show off some of your collectibles, and yeah, why can't people buy cell phones that look like that? Why? Yeah, yeah, definitely. Actually, there was the one company. I'll go to that real quick. You can actually get a cell phone. You can use your communicator they made as a Bluetooth model to get your cell phone signal at home. It's really for at home. I think not if you're it's not something you can carry around. But you're right. You have to ever do a licensed real cell phone communicator. There'd be a bunch of us who would buy it. Yep. So this is the communicator stand. So yeah, so it's basically that same bottom base that I was showing, but it's got a piece to grab, nicely cut piece to hold that communicator in there. So it's I'll have to order that. I've got a couple of those communicators. I can, like I said, find out what I need to do to get that right, that size correct for that phase, for that other phaser. But yeah, they have the tricorder. So there's pretty much anything you want to get. That's makes that look really nice. That's holds that up. And so if you got these collectibles, and they've got so many different things here. So if you got some lightsabers, so let's see what else so model stands, prop stands. So you can go through their eBay store, but so I guess what's happening too, acrylic, everything is out of stock now too, so that makes sense. Storage of acrylic, so that's what happened too. They put all those for the vid. They made all these uh, stands, or, and not to get into the, I guess there was just a study that said maybe those stands don't do as much, but I guess if you're in the acrylic business, it's been a good it's been a good time for you. So it could take 4 weeks to get. So yeah, just place your order and wait till it's in. But so they've got like Voyager. If Katie Carr is out there, here's a nice stand for the Voyager model. Eagle. So it looks like pretty much every, not every, I should say, but there's a ton of different stands available. Battlestar Galactica, uh, Slave One, Falcon. So, and I think they say they can, contact them as well for. I'm sure they'd make something custom. But yeah, it's a really nice displays. Yeah. So Steve is driving but listening. Yep. Keep those eyes on the road, Steve. Yep. No texting. Just kidding. Yep. So, this is the Enterprise phase pistol. Something cool about that was they actually ended up using these on the show. They did such a nice job that some of the episodes for Enterprise they ended up using these phasers. And I don't have one. That's one I got to add to the list. But you've got Man from Uncle. This is a lot of cool. This is fun, even just to browse this website, just to see the different. Here's Space 1999. That's really nice. Yep, that's a classic. So yeah, they've got. Now I got to buy more toys to get some of these stands. Yeah, so let's see what they have. Diamond Select ship stands. So they've got all the starting those. Like I said, those damn stands always break the original. So that's a nice touch that they have here. This Enterprise NX-01 looks really nice. Yeah. So let's see here. We did prop stands, and yeah, so they have pretty decent selection there. So let me get back to here. So let's yeah. So basically, that's what I wanted to show everyone tonight. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure that you head on out to watch Saturday Night Star Trek with Raquel and Clobberin Times. That's going to be a lot of fun. They're doing the two movies tonight, and I'm getting to hop on for a few minutes as a special correspondent at the end after the review. So that'll be a lot of fun to talk about my experiences with that, and how much fun that was getting to meet Leonard Nimoy. So we'll save that for tonight. But that was a real blast. So thanks everyone for being here. And let's go with Clobberin saying he has the Enterprise phaser and communicated from Diamond Select. I think that's that's what happens with us collectors, right? You find stuff. I think like you weren't sure if you had that thing with the flying car, and then you found that you that you had it. So that's why I'm going through my stuff too. But I don't think I have the Enterprise phaser, but that'd be cool if you had that to show that. So oh, and Jan from Another Planet just subscribed. That's awesome. Thank you. Yep. And Wake Down. Yep. It says take it easy. Good. Take it easy. Yep. Great stream. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yep. So yeah. So we'll see. I'm sure we'll see most of this gang tonight. And just want to thank you guys for being here and hanging out. And it's always good to spend a few minutes with the crew online. So let's see. Yep, Janet. This is thanks. Yep, appreciate that. Yep, you've been a great person to hang out with and chat. So it's a lot of fun. So we'll catch everyone tonight, and go buy some more Star Trek toys. Can never have too many. So let me play this outro here, and take care, everyone. Good chatting with you.